Hello Internet, this is Yum Yum, and today we're playing one of my favorite games from my childhood, Kirby Superstar. Now I got a little explaining to do. Tonight I went to the store to get a camera that I can hook up to my TV in order to record gameplay like a capture card would. However, what I didn't do was plan ahead. I got the cheapest one they had, thought it said video input, said output. But that's okay, because for a tiny little camera, it's surprisingly good at recording. And it's very clear and concise. So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to play some of the games that I probably wouldn't let's play otherwise. So as you can see, I can scroll around here. This is Kirby Superstar. It is a Super Nintendo title. Help! All the food. I better explain this game is split up into, what is it? 8? Yeah, 8 games in one. There are 8 just sub games within this one big game, which is a pretty cool thing back in the days of the SNES. So we're gonna start with the first one. The one that you recommend you start with is Spring Breeze. Help! All the food from Dreamland has been stolen! Hurry, Kirby, or everyone will starve! Spring Breeze, here we go. New game. Is this your first time playing? Why, yes. It's not actually my first time playing, as you may have guessed, but you get a pretty cool, the beginner show. For all you first time players, here's how we play. This is a controller. This right here, that's a controller. It's a thing with the purple buttons. This is Kirby, our hero. He's a jolly fellow. They're calling him fat. Move Kirby left and right by pressing left and right on the control pad. You won't accomplish much by just sitting there. Well, of course you won't. When you see a door, this door right here, push up on the control pad. This will take you to the next area. I'm using tactics we don't know about yet. How to jump. Jump by pressing B. Jump over enemies and obstacles. I like how it pointed out, that's an obstacle, by the way. Let's take the food off the obstacle by pressing B. Food restores energy. Whenever you find food, take it. There's food up in the sky. Fly up and get it. To make Kirby fly, push B while he's in the air. And he gets fatter, and then he can use that fatness to fly. Use the fly function when Kirby is about to fall off a cliff. You can fly for an infinite amount of time, so you don't need to worry about him getting tired like he is in other titles. Let's move on to the next step. Kirby loses some energy every time he bumps into an enemy. It's okay to jump over an enemy, but you might want to defeat them instead. By pushing Y, Kirby will inhale almost anything in his path. Kirby can inhale enemies and attack by spitting out what he's inhaled. You did it! Now push Y to spit out the star. This is your attack. Blech. And that's how you attack. This time could be a bit difficult. Hello. You did it! Yay! Jump out and spit the star, then Y very quickly. Nice job. That's all for the beginner show. You'll be fine as long as you remember the things you practiced. Awesome. I shall remember how to play the game. Good luck and have fun. So that's the basic mechanics of Kirby Superstar. And here we are, stage 1. Greens. We got about, I'd say, 8 minutes to do it. Not even a problem. Okay, so we have here to our first copy ability. Copy abilities are Kirby's main claim to fame. He eats his enemies and he uses their power to his advantage. For example, we just ate something called a Waddle Doo. Eating a Waddle Doo will give us this ability, which is Beam. Each ability has several different sub-abilities. For example, if you run, jump, and press your attack button, which is Y, you can shoot out a flurry of space balls. If you're running and press Y, you get a tornado of space balls. Pressing down and B will let you do a slide kick, like all freaking Mega Man style. Pressing A will make this. He is your partner. If you are playing with 2 players, this will be your second player. He'll be able to control this person, this little character, like he has the ability. Your other player. This is Sir Kibble. Eating him will give you the ability Cutter. Cutter can... Oh, that was a maximum tomato, by the way. Maximum tomatoes are tomatoes with an M on them, of course. And eating them will completely restore your HP. Now, Cutter has many different abilities. He is probably the best of the beginner abilities. He can throw these little blades, and if you throw them while you're in the air, they'll go behind them, and they'll do more damage. If you press Y while running, he does like a little slash thing. If you press Y while in the air, he does this maneuver where he slices on the way down. If you press down and Y while in the air, he'll do like a drop slash, which I love jump smashes, by the way. Jump smashes are really cool. I don't know why I like them so much. And if you're next to an enemy that can take a lot of pain, you can do this, which is basically his third jump and brawl. Now, I can get rid of that. Let's make this guy Sir Kibble. So what we've done is we just killed a boss. I know, that was Poppy Brothers Sr. He was really easy. This is a really easy game. It gives you the ability Bomb. There's some food down there if you need it. I don't need it. It gives you the ability Bomb. And Bomb ability, you can throw bombs. Of course. I mean, what else is Bomb ability? Bomb ability makes you spin leaves in the air. Duh. So if you hold the bomb and hold Y, you can throw it at more of an angle. If you are running and you throw a bomb, you'll throw it straight forward. If you're standing still and you press down and Y, you will drop a bomb. It will not hurt you. However, holding a bomb for too long will indeed hurt you. So don't do that. And here we have our first boss. Like every other Kirby game, the first boss is Wispy Woods. Wispy Woods is really the pushover of the Kirby series. He just stands there and he shoots apples and air at you. All you gotta do is sit there and drop bombs on him, and there you go. Now, I'm gonna give this ability to Sir Kibble here. Whenever you give an ability to your helper, they will regain all their health as well as gain the ability. And they become Poppy Brothers Jr. And they're just the happiest little thing. Look at that. That is so freaking adorable. You grab this, and that's the end of the level. The end happens. Now, that wasn't a really hard stage. Now, was it? At the end of every Spring Breeze stage, you will get a little victory dance like the one you just saw. It's stuck in your mouth. Oh god, if they did make the worm so delicious, you wouldn't do that. That guy we just ate, his name was Knuckle Joe. And that gives us Fighter, which is another great beginner ability. Oh, underwater controls. You can swim up and down, and you can shoot water. I'm not sure how you shoot the water, but shoot water. Okay, so I want to need some help. If you pause, you can look at all your abilities. So, this Fighter has some... It's really strange to control. Just tapping the button will let you do a weaker attack, but holding it will make you do a stronger attack. If you're running, you'll do a kick, but if you just tap it, you'll do a little slide. In the air, if you just tap it, you do a little guard there. It's like a counter. But if you hold it, you'll do a kick. What else is there? Oh, if you... Well, I can't really do it here. This is a nice little bonus area where you can get a 1-up. Those coconuts explode if they hit you, so don't let them do that. You can do an uppercut. If you hold up and Y. Oh god, he just killed my helper. Well, the helper is going to run around and try to get an ability. If you get him within range of an enemy, he will take that enemy's ability. Right now, he has Ice ability. But we'll learn more about that later, because I really like fighting, and I don't want to get rid of it right now. However, we're going to give him fighting. Go figure. This is invincibility candy. As you can guess, it makes you invincible. Why would you even kill that? No, bad, Knuckle Joe. Bad! Anyways. This is another boss. I just call him Mr. Mustachio. I don't know what his real name is. He's in overalls. You didn't really get a good glimpse at him because we're invincible. We kill everything in one single shot. Like, it's freaking ridiculous. I love it. This is Crash. Crash is an amazing ability. And we're going to show it in this boss here. That was Sword that he just killed, by the way. We'll be able to show that in the next level. These are Lo 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 and La La La. In Crash, by pressing the Y button, you make an impossibly large smash, and you kill every weak enemy around you. We just took those bosses out like it was nothing. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. No! I pressed the wrong button. No! Knuckle Joe! Knuckle Joe! I miss him already. He was my friend. I loved him. I loved him like he was a brother. Bubbly Clouds. That's such a manly name. Like, it's one of those names that takes manliness and defines it. Okay, pressing down while on a thin platform like these clouds will make you go through them, so be wary of that, even when you're eating a copy ability. Why did I do that? I want to show you what Blade Knight does first. Get out of here, you don't get to exist until I know what you do. You can just slice. You can slice and dice. You can slice in midair. It's really a ripoff of Zelda, if you couldn't tell from the hat. Pressing it twice will let you do like a little sword beam. If you have full health, just like in Zelda, you'll do an actual sword beam, like that. What else is there? Hey, you can also turn around all you want while you're doing your little combo. You can do that in midair all you want, and then there's a down slash. Alright, you can be Blade Knight. Now I'm gonna get this guy. His name is Mirror. Mirror is one of my favorite abilities. If I haven't mentioned this, pressing R or L will guard. I have not mentioned that. I don't know how that could slip my mind. That's one of your most important abilities in this beat-em-up game. But there's some abilities like Mirror where it gets enhanced, like that little rainbow seizure procedure type shield there is not normally there unless you have Mirror. Now, Mirror, if you hold down, you will swipe with your wand. If you hit Y, if you hold down Y, you'll start shooting out little mirror shards. Anything hits these mirror shards that's a projectile will get knocked off, such as these bombs. Oh, well, I didn't get to show it. Thanks a lot, Helper. You're so freaking helpful. Running along, you'll freaking phase out of existence for a while, and you'll do that. You can also do it in midair, no problem. And that's all there is to Mirror. Not a very complex ability, very, very useful one, nonetheless. Nonethelesser, wiser, Blade Knight. Blade Knight, everybody. Blade Knight, everybody! Okay, you could be Schmearer. Like Mirror Schmearer, guys. Hey, come here. This is Mike. Mike is a very big staple in the Kirby series. We're not going to use it just yet, but if you don't have Mike, you can just smash through these blocks like it's nothing. These blocks aren't a problem normally. But Mike is a very useful ability. You can use it 3 times, but every time you do, you kill every weak enemy on the screen and heavily damage those who aren't weak. Now there's an ability there I didn't show, but we'll get the chance to show it later. Bro! Like he turns to a freaking punk rock master. We're gonna go show that ability. Because this is Parasol. Hey, dude! Schmear. It's okay, Schmear. It's okay. They're dead. You don't have to keep killing them. It's like what my dad says when I'm eating steak. It's already dead. You don't have to kill it again. Yes, I do. It's defying me. It won't get on my fork. Anyways, you could just go straight to that door, and it will take you to the boss. Now, see what your punishment is, Schmear. I didn't even get to show that ability. You distract me so much, Schmear. You get to be Rocky now. You know, Rocky 4, Rocky 3, all those movies. Rock. Very basic ability. It makes you completely invincible while you're in rock form, and you can smash down like that and hit many enemies. There's also a couple Easter eggs to be gained by continuously making yourself a rock. You'll become a statue of a very muscular tan man. You can be a Mario statue, or you can be a Hal statue, which is the guys who made this game. Now this is Parasol. It's an umbrella. That's very useful to have here because anything that comes while you're flying, you have Parasol. Anything that comes down on top of you will be injured. You can also spin with it. And it's very useful underwater because you'll, unlike your regular attack underwater, you'll do a Parasol spin. You can also float down if you're, why wouldn't you just fly? You can smash down if you like. Going in this moon, this is completely optional. You can get some of this food, which you may or may not be able to see because of this camera, but there's just food scattered around here. You can make out with your partner after you eat food. That's how you heal your partner. other than just giving him ability. Stay to this side of it, because there will be a 1-up. That's not a 1-up. Don't make out with me unless it's a 1. Okay, there's not a 1-up. My bad. Because of this camera. Oh, why did I kill that? Well, we'll show that later. It's not like we don't have enough story modes to show. No, get that parasol. Okay, thank you. I want to eat this. Oh, I almost spit that out. Okay, anyways, this is hammer. It is quite possibly the strongest ability in the game. You'll hit everything. It'll just be such a massive impact. You can spin with it. You can spin in midair with it, and your spin will be faster if you run than jump in midair. You're invincible, almost invincible, while you smash. Like this. And, if you're done with it, wait, no! No! Story modes to show. No, get that parasol. Okay, thank you. Well, almost invincible while you smash. Like this. And, if you're done with it, wait, no! 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 Anyways, if you're done with it, this can be used to hammer down pegs, but we'll get into that later. If you're done with it, you can do an epic little maneuver here, which goes along the lines of this. Okay, maybe not that. What is it? Oh, I know what it is. Wah! Pressing A, you'll spin and throw your hammer for maximum damage. Crap! There was an ability I didn't show. Ah, well, it's not like we have plenty of time. Triple Kirby dance attack! We're getting into 16 minutes here, but I figure since it's the first episode of this LP, we'll be able to go just a little bit longer than we normally would. That's okay. Mount da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do. This is one of the catchiest songs in any video game freaking everywhere. Like, I loved this game as a kid. Like, I still love it. It's a really great game. So, going into that battle, going into that door will bring you straight into a battle. You can get a couple of abilities out here. You can get Bomb, Parasol, Rock, or Beam. I'm going to go with Bomb, because I absolutely love Bomb. Bomb is one of my favorite abilities. Because I love explosions, what can I say? Now, DDD is actually a really easy final boss. He has a couple attacks, but they're all super easy to dodge. All you gotta do is keep hitting him with your attack, and he'll freaking have a pain orgasm, and he won't be able to move. It'll be alright. Look at that face! Oh, you probably couldn't see it. Oh, I gotta get better recording. I will redo every LP that I do recording like this, so you don't need to worry about that. And we take off, and it turns out it was DDD who took all the food. And we turn into a freaking Kirby blimp mode, and we float into the distance while the credits play. I skipped them. In your face, Nintendo. Well, I'd say that was a very invigorating episode. So, until next time, don't take all the food because I will come to your house and punch you in the face. Goodbye.